How y'all doing? So y'all, I've already been at the Maryland. I'm here at the Maryland pin trading event. I've been here for a while, y'all. I've been here, since before it started. It is now currently 2 o'clock. Okay, pin event started at 10. Your girl has been trading a lot, but it was so busy in the beginning I could not start vlogging in the beginning, but I'm vlogging now. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all around like the room. It has calmed down a bit, especially since Pink Alamo was here and they did release some pins. I did pick up one, but they are gone now, so it has calmed down. Okay, and it's a very fun event. Your girl got her water because I'm so dehydrated. It's so hot here. It's so hot in here doing all these pin trades. But I'm gonna show y'all around if you ever wanna come to the event to show y'all what it looks like. But yeah, just be prepared that the first day is just gonna be busy. The second day is more chill. It's very much so more chill, more peaceful. You could go around pin trade very peacefully. There's less people, probably even cooler in here than it is now. But I'm gonna show y'all around and yeah, take y'all around, see some trading boards. Hey besties, how y'all doing? So y'all, I am home from the pin event for day one. Like this was crazy, y'all. Like literally, like even like the clips that y'all saw, this was like, those were like later on in the day once it finally dialed down, like a few people had left, like in the afternoon, because in the morning when it first started, it was so many people. Like it was more people than last year, than the previous event, even earlier this year. Y'all, it was so many people, but it was so much fun. I had so much fun. I met a lot of besties, made a lot of trades, y'all. I'm going to show y'all my haul from the pin event so y'all can see what your girl got, and some extra goodies too that I had picked up because they were so pretty. I had to pick them up, and I just love like her concept that she had. So y'all, I had stopped at a table, and her table is pin pulls. Y'all, she has an app that she says is coming out that she's doing, that you're going to be able to open mystery packs on the app and then trade for them, or I think she said either buy or sell them. I did get a video from her. Definitely go check out my other socials because I had her explain her app, because her app sounded so amazing. But definitely go check out my other socials because I'll have that video posted and up for y'all to check it out. But she had some other amazing items, and one item she said is in production, so it'll come later. So I can't wait because I just love the concept like of her idea. It's so pretty. But here is her QR code so you guys can check her out. Check out the app. Yeah, guys, you'll be able to, like, basically what she has on here: rip, reveal, and win. Either you win that pen that you want. You can, I think she said you can sell it or trade it once you rip it open. Either way, or just have it shipped to you. But her app sounded so amazing. I can't wait till she gets it up. But let me show you the extra goodies that I did pick up from her table too, because y'all, wait till I show y'all. It's so pretty and I love the concept of them. Betsy's, she had these beautiful pieces here. So y'all, these are penboard sleeves. So what you do is you take the sleeve and you're going to basically slip it on a penboard so you can have like a background if you basically maybe are trying to display your pens, or just to have something cute when you put certain pens on your pen boards as you're like going about trading or anything like that. I thought this was so cute, and I didn't even notice it at first when I went to her table and we had did a trade and everything. But y'all, this is so pretty. Is this the large? I think this is the large. So she had two different sizes. She had a medium size, and then she did have a large size, and I believe this is a large. But y'all can see here I have a large Go Pen Pro board, and you literally just slide this on your boards. I thought this was so cute, especially if you have one those pen books. I do have them, but they're over there. I don't want to go get them. But you have the pen books that have the clear in the front, like page, so you can see what pens you have in the front, and you're able to put the pen boards in the front on the front page. Y'all, I thought this was so cute when I saw it. I said, oh my goodness, that's so nice, so pretty. There you go. So this one right here, I don't know if maybe y'all can guess why I picked it up, but it is beautiful, especially this scene. Y'all should definitely know. She said she made the scenes like kind of generic, but you kind of get like the theme of what you would put on here. So of course this would be for like Beauty and the Beast with Belle and Beast in the ballroom scene. Or here, it could be Belle with her books in her library. I thought this was so cute. I had to pick it up. So I did pick me up this one, a Beauty and the Beast one. And then I did also pick up a smaller one. So let me get this out and let me show y'all. All right, y'all. So right here, I have that's not the medium, I don't know if this is a small or the medium Go Pen Pro board. I think it's a small though. But it slips right on, it slips right in there, and then you can see the scene. Y'all can tell maybe what it is. Y'all should probably know based on my collections that I collect. But oh my goodness, that's one side, and I love that it's two-sided, so you got two different scenes on different sides. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. And she said this one was one of her popular ones, and definitely this one was one of her popular ones that sell out the most. I know probably why, because it's like a Beauty and the Beast theme, like it's really popular. But this one is a Cinderella theme. And what's good about these also to you guys, you can put your pens, you know, stick your pens through this. That's what it's for. It's for you to have like a pretty background for your pens. But I have like here a little sleeve that I can slip this into, so you guys can get like the kind of idea of basically what it would be like in your pen book. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love this. Or you could do it like this too, like if you have pens. So this must be for like the bigger boards because it's a little wonky. I have the small, so this is for a medium. So she had medium and she had large, so she just doesn't have like little mini ones, like small ones. But this is so pretty. But another thing that she was like, you won't be able to see like the holes in your boards from putting pens in them, a whole bunch of pens in them, because you'll have this in the background. And I just thought that was just so stinking cute. So yeah, y'all, definitely go on her app. In her, I think she maybe has a website also, and check out her items, because these were so cute. Oh, and the item that she said she has in production, because she asked me like what I like to collect, and I told her one of my collections is elemental, and she said she has one in the works for elemental. So I can't wait, because I definitely will be grabbing that and having that for a pin board, so I can have put that in like a pin bag and have that for display for my collection. I think that'd be so cute. All right, besties, but let's get on to this pin haul that your girl has. Yes, everything that I got is in here, and I'm gonna show y'all what pins I got. Y'all, I'm so excited because I got some Grail pins, and I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, I was so happy to even see that someone even had some of these in their books, and they actually was able to work out a trade with me. I'm so happy about it. But let me show y'all my pin haul that I got from the event. First pins I want to show y'all is pins that I did purchase from the Pink Island Mold table, because Pink Island Mold did come to this event and they did bring some of their stamps that they have been releasing. They brought some to the event. Now it was only one per person, like one stamp per person, so no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But they did bring enough that everyone got a stamp, so I like that everyone did get a chance to get one. But I went ahead and I grabbed the Girly Mulan stamp. She is so pretty. I love these stamps. They are gorgeous. I can see why people are like going a little bit crazy for them. I just don't know about them prices that you're selling for them. It's a little questionable, but but the stamps are really pretty. I love this one. I love the fan in the background. Yeah, they have the fan in the background on both sides, and the green and the gold for her. And the year is, I believe, is the, of course, like the year that the movie came out of. But we got our Girly Mulan, and then they did have mystery boxes, y'all. But by the time because they did it by groups of whatever group was called, could go to the Pink Island Mold table and purchase pins that they had brought for the event. By the time my group was called, all the mystery boxes that they had were gone. And I was like, I was so bummed out about it, because I really wanted to grab a few boxes, but they were gone by the time I went there. But they still had all the stamps to choose from. So I picked up Mulan, and then they had this one exclusive pin for the event. And it's just like the American flag on an ice cream cone. And I just went ahead and picked it up. I said maybe it'd be like a good trader if anyone collects 4th of July pins or Independence Day pins. So I went ahead and I picked it up. So it will go on my traders, and so will Mulan, because I do not collect Mulan. But I went ahead and I picked her up because I knew she would just be a good trader to have like in my trader book. But those were the 2 of the exclusive pins that did release at the event at Pink Island Mold. Alright, sis, and another pin that did release at the event was this Orange Bird pin. Oh, isn't he so stinking cute? Now, this pin is an exclusive pin from the actual host of the event. Her name is Alani, but she did 2 pins for this event. She did Orange Bird, and then she did Figment. These weren't like priority for me, and I kind of forgot about them. I had went and did some trading, and then so happened to stumble upon the table that had these, and she was like, she still has some Orange Birds, she just didn't have any Figments left. And I was like, let me just go ahead and pick up Orange Bird, and he'll just be going probably in my trader's book, because I know Orange Bird is a really good trader. So, but it's a really pretty pen. I love it, and it just does have the Maryland pen trading symbol in the corner of it. So stinking cute. But yeah, that was another exclusive pen from the event. All right, besties, let's get into some trades. So here is one trade that I did. I'll try to show y'all each pin by the trade that I did, so that I can pop up what I traded the pins for. But we did pick up this pretty Pink Island Mold saddle, and it is the Pocahontas one with her leaves on it. So pretty. I did pick this up from a bestie that was there at the event. Thank you, girly. Love ya. And then she did also have this one in her books. I was so excited about it. I was like, since I was in the event, I had not seen a lot of people had Star Wars Mandalorian pins, so I was happy to see it in her book. So I went ahead and I picked up the Mando May the Fourth Be With You. I think this came out of a mystery set that I have released for May the 4th, and she just so happened to have it, so I went ahead and I picked it up. And again, I'll pop up the pictures like beside them of what I traded for these pins, but I was so happy to get this. That will be going in my Poké collection, and that will be going in my new Mandalorian collection that your girl has started. And here is another trade that your girl picked up. I actually picked this up at the table that had the pinboard sleeves. She had these at her table, and y'all, I've been looking for this one for a good hot minute because I had the other one, I forgot what it said at the bottom, but it has Cinderella on the other one. I had an extra of it for trade, and I've been looking for the magic one so I can have both. And they just so happened to have it in their pin books and was able to trade with me. And then she had one of the beautiful Cinderella lenticular pins that came out of Box Lunch. I do have another one of these, but she has the one where it's her and the prince dancing, and then them at their wedding in the wedding carriage. I was like, I had to pick that one up to add it to my Cindy collection. That's so pretty. And then she had this adorable Ewok, so I can add it to my Star Wars collection because I love Ewoks, y'all. My dad be calling my my fur baby an Ewok because of her color. So stinking cute. So I went ahead and I picked that up from her board. Again, I'll show you here on the side of what I did trade for these pins. And here we go, besties, with another goodie pin that I was able to pick up. It is Flint from Pocahontas. It is a DSSH pin. So stinking cute. I love it. It is pin on pin with Flint sitting on top of this pin. And I just wanted to, because I don't think I have enough Flint pins like on my poker board, because I love Flint. He's so sassy. He's so cute. So I went ahead and I picked it up, and I was able to trade for it. Again, I'll put it here on the side of what I was able to get for it. But it's just so stinking cute, so pretty. And yeah, it's going right on the poker board. I definitely wanted to pick up some like side characters if I can, again, like on my board. I don't want to overfill my board with side characters, but just like a few. And I thought this would be a perfect one to put on my poker board. And here goes another trade, you guys. And I've been on the hunt for this pin, y'all. I like, okay, I had like a trade lined up for it from Pin and Pop, but it fell through. And I've been again on the hunt for it to add it to my Cinderella collection. It is a pink a la mode pin. It is one of the coins that they have released, and it is Cinderella. It is just so pretty, and you have her clock tower like in the background. Again, it has the year that the movie came out, that it released, and someone had this. Oh, this is from a bestie, actually. My bestie had this in her book, and we was able to do a trade for it. And then we was also able to trade for this pen that I've actually been on the hunt for. I actually was going to buy it because I had saw it on my Kari, but luckily my bestie had it in her book and I was able to just trade for it. But it is a Pocahontas pen that actually released in Box Lunch. It has Grandmother Willow here on the front, and then it opened up to this pretty art print of Pocahontas when she's sitting down at Grandmother Willow tree. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So that will be going on the poker board. Thank you, bestie, for the trade. She had amazing pens in her book, y'all, and she's such a sweetest thing. Can't wait to see girly again. But yeah, we were able to do a trade, and I'm so happy. Again, getting those ISOs down, y'all. These are the perfect events if you have one like around in your area to go to, because I feel like people at local pen events are more friendlier to do trades with you. I don't know, like it seems more easier. It's a more easier flow for y'all to work out a trade than like going to like a really big pen event with everyone there and everyone's, you know, hustling bustling for pens. But at like your local events, try to find one if you can, because I feel like, yeah, everyone's like in good spirits. Everyone's just trying to help each other out, get those ISOs down, get those grails down like you have on your list. And it's just amazing. Just like the camaraderie of it. It feels good. And here we go with another trade, besties. So this trade, you guys, these are not even pens that I collect, but she was looking for 2 pens that I actually had. I actually I actually traded for them earlier in the event, and I just so happened to have just gotten them to even out a trade, so they were going to be traders for me anyway, and she was looking for them. So I was like, oh, I have those 2 if she was trying to complete a set, and I had them, and I just went ahead and I just traded the ones that I had for some traders that she had in her book that, well, they'll be traders for me. And it is this adorable Marie pen. It looks like it is a Disney pen from the parks. It's so stinking cute. And then this is a Haunted Mansion cluster that recently released in the parks, and it actually is really, really pretty. It has a lot of glitter in it too, like in the background. I love that it has the Hatbox Ghost, Madeline Oda, the 3 hitchhiking ghosts in it. So pretty. Y'all, I'm debating on should I keep this Haunted Mansion one, because it's really, really nice. Even though I don't collect Haunted Mansion, but it's really pretty. But otherwise, it will go on my traders for the next event that I go to. Here goes another pen that your girl was able to trade for. It is the Cinderella cluster that have released in the parks. Have been hunting this one down again too. I do have the Beauty and the Beast one. I just haven't unpacked it yet from pen mail. But I've been on the hunt for the Cindy one so I can add it to my Cindy board. Of course, we gotta have Lucifer in it, and we got Fairy Godmother, and then we got Prince Charming, and of course my girly Belle. And who's she holding? Jack and Gus? Yeah, she's holding Jack and Gus. So pretty. And again, it has like a glitter effect in the background of it, so it has a pretty blue glitter in the background. So pretty. But it definitely was on the hunt for this one. So again, ISO down off the list. All right, so another pen that your girl was able to find at the event is this stunning Tiana pen. This is actually a box lunch pen. It came out with different princesses and they had them in scenes, and this was Tiana in the bayou in her green dress, and it's so gorgeous, so pretty. I did actually get 2 pens out of this trade, but actually that pen, one of the pens that I got in this trade, another bestie had needed. That was one of the ones she needed to complete her set, so I went ahead and I traded because it was gonna be a trader for me, and it was the Moana one from this princess scenes. So I went ahead and I traded it, but I definitely kept Tia because she's going right in the Tia collection. These are so pretty. Box Lunch is so good. They have been doing really good with their mystery pens that have been coming out lately, y'all. They have just been gorgeous, stunning. And here's another pen that your girl has been on the hunt for. It is another pink Alamo pen, and it is Cindy in her pink dress. Y'all, I've been on the hunt for this, and mind you, it was on pink Alamo for like a good minute, and I just didn't like purchase it because they have like other like drops that have been coming out that have been like priority. But I was like, hopefully I can find this pen in trade, and I surely did. I found it right in trade, and I picked Girly right up. She is so stunning. I love that they have the glitter in her dress, of course her bows. I'm not understanding why her shoes are red. Is Cindy's shoes red in the movie? I don't think they are. I think they're actually black. I think they're black. I think she got black flats in the movie. I'm not sure why they put red flats on the girly, but it's still such a pretty, gorgeous pen. And I do not have a lot of pens of Cindy in her pink dress, so I definitely was on the hunt for this to add this to my Cinderella board. Just so pretty, so stinking cute. So another ISO off the list, y'all. Here we go with another pen your girl was able to find, and it is this pretty, stunning Pocahontas pen. This actually was released from a 2000s pen collection, y'all. I remember this is like a really big whole series that had came out for like the pens. It was like different pen movies. This one says 21 pens to go. Like it was quite a few in the series that I remember, because I know I have one of them, and I think it's Beauty and the Beast if I'm correct. But Oh my goodness, I was able to find the polka one in someone's trading book, and I went ahead and picked it right up so she can go right in the polka collection. Love it. Stunning. She is gorgeous. But yeah, I thought this pin series was just so interesting because it has I'm telling you, it has a lot of pins in this series, like of like all the Disney movies. So I was happy I was able to find my girl Polka so we can add her to the board. All right, besties, we're getting down to the nitty gritty of the really big pin trays that your girl did, of ones that I really was in search for. Most of these are going to be like some Grail pins that I was in search for. So here is one. I did this trade with a person at their table, and she had this beautiful, I think this is from either Hong Kong or Shanghai, had released these. There's pins that they do like at a carnival that they have in the parks, and they have these carnival games and you could win pins at the carnival games. Y'all, this is one of the pins that you could win at the carnival game. Isn't that crazy? Like, I wish Disney would do something like this, like win a pin playing like a game in the park. Like, this is so pretty. And I was able to get my girl Cindy, but I was also able to get these beautiful elemental pins. Y'all, I have a lot of elemental pins on my ISOs, and these were definitely on there. These released in, I want to say, Hong Kong, or again Shanghai. It's an overseas pins that had dropped, and I was able to get Wade and Ember from the set. She did actually have some other ones there too, but I was like, let me not push my luck and try to try to get all her elemental pins that she had in her book. So I went ahead and I did pick these up from her book. So happy about it. And again, we'll just keep getting this Grails and ISOs down. I'm so excited. Again, I think this is like the biggest haul that I've had from like a pin event, especially like of ISOs and Grails that your girl has been in search of. All right, y'all, so here are some of my biggest trades that I did at the event. So this trade right here, I actually did again with amazing pin besties. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are so awesome. Y'all, they let me sit at their table because your girl was tired. Your girl was tired, okay? It was so much going on. It was a lot of trading, okay? So I did go ahead and I traded with my bestie, 3 Wishes for You. They do have a YouTube channel. Check them out. And they also do have a TikTok. Check them out, you guys. Because I'm pretty sure, I think they'll be posting their haul soon of what they got at the event. But they did have a table, and I was able to snag this Cindy pin again from Pink a la Mode. So pretty. I love the flowers in the background for her. Oh, gorgeous. And then they have the castle in the background. And then we got this Cindy here. I've been on the hunt and search for this Cindy pin too, because it's finally my girl in like a different pose. They always have Cindy in like this pose with her dress. You know, she just transformed in her blue dress. But they finally had one of her like laying down like in her blue dress, and I thought it was so pretty. So I went ahead and I traded for her. And then they did have the Pocahontas Metal Magic. I think that's what the series is called. Yeah, the Pocahontas Metal Magic. So I went ahead and I picked that up in the trade too. And then they had these 2 adorable Tigger pins. I had not seen this series or this set yet, but it's so stinking cute. So I went ahead and I picked Tigger. Both of these are from Box Lunch, from Box Lunch sets that have came out. And this one is another Tigger pin from a Box Lunch set. I think that one was like, was it postcards? Yeah, it was postcards. I actually already do have the Eeyore to this one from another pin trade I did with the bestie. So I went ahead and I just picked up Tigger. But that was a really big pin trade that I did with my besties. Shout out to y'all, because they had saw some pins in my book and they were like, we need these. Can we trade with you? And I'm like, absolutely. Y'all know we can work something out. And then just so happened that the girlies collect what I like too. So we was able to work that pin trade out. And then y'all, the pin trade of all pin trades, a holy grail that it was on my list as soon as they released it. Y'all, this was like, actually, I think this was like my first trade. Like, this was my first trade I did as soon as I went into the event. I came guns a-blazing, actually. It basically came guns a-blazing, okay, with doing this pin trade. But y'all, I was able to get this pretty Pocahontas pin with Miko and Flint. And then the Cinderella puzzle. This is, I don't know, is this a chaser from that puzzle set? These are so hard to get, you guys, because I've been trying to hunt down the Pocahontas one from this set too. It doesn't say on the back. But I was able to get the Cinderella one from that puzzle set. And then I did also get this Hong Kong, is it? Yeah, Hong Kong Dalmatians pin. This was a recent kind of release that they had with these different Hong Kong side character pins, and they had the Dalmatian one, so I went ahead and I did it. And then I also was able to grab a Grail of mine, this Elemental Firetown pen. This was a pen that released at the Las Vegas pen event, Disney pen event that happened. And y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that he was able to work out a trade with me for me to get this. And what actually ended up happening was this pen was a lower in value than the pen that he wanted. So he was like, you see anything else in my books that you would like? And I ended up adding these 3 pens to it so we can get it up to the value of the one that he was looking at. But oh my goodness, y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was happy to get this pen. I'm trying to get those Elemental like Grail pens off my list because there's a lot of them. And they're just so hard to get. So I was so excited about this. Yeah, and this was my first pen trade out the gate in the event. Just comes to show y'all, like, y'all can find y'all Grails, especially some ISOs. Like, go through them books, y'all. Y'all have no idea, because I did not think I was going to get like an Elemental Grail from this event, but your girl did, and I scored, and I was so excited and so happy about it. But yeah, y'all, that is the pin haul from the Maryland event. Y'all let me know down below, what was your favorite pin? Any of y'all thinking about maybe coming to one? Because y'all, they are really fun. You'll meet amazing pin besties at this event, and a lot of vendors come to this event. She actually had to open up a second room so more vendors could be there for the event. So there was 2 rooms that you could actually be in pin trading, y'all. It was crazy, it was wild, it was fun, and this is just day 1. Mind you, this is just day 1. If I do end up going for day 2, y'all, I'll put it in the next one of my haul and show y'all what I got from day 2 pin trading if I go, because day 1 nearly just is taking your girl out. Took your girl out, okay? Thank you to my besties Molly and Sam at 3 Wishes for You for letting me sit down at your table to relax and get a breather and take a hot minute. But yeah, y'all, if there's any more, y'all will see in the next part of this video. If not, I will see you besties in the next one. Bye.